Attracting good employees to your open positions requires marketing your company as a place where people want to work. I'll explain how to do that in this video. Hello, I'm Goldberg of Optimus Performance, bringing you practical tips and ideas on leadership, team development, and employee performance in the workplace. I recently published a video about how to attract employees to your company, and it starts with having a right strategy. And I referred to some data that was done by Forrester Research, and they pointed out 5 key things why people leave their company. You're seeing that up on screen now. This was based on a wide study that they did. And in my last video, I showed a way to look at your company. I even provided a worksheet that you could use to assess how your company is doing in those 5 areas and come up with an action plan on how to improve your company as an employer of choice or a place where people will want to work. So I hope you're taking action on that. And if you haven't watched that video and read the article, I suggest you do that as part of this series. I'm going to have another video, part 3 of this process of attracting people, because the job market is very difficult. There's more jobs than there are people to fill them. And the more complex the job, the more higher skill set it requires or specific, it even gets harder. So you need to take different approaches than in the past. Now, what I suggest is once you figure out what you're going to do to be more attractive to potential employees, you want to create a recruiting page, or what I call a recruitment landing page. So this is where you would direct people that you want to interest in your job so they learn more about your company and what they could find there, rather than just a salary with benefits. Because in that study by Forrester, they pointed out that the reason people left jobs was not money. It was other factors. And so people are looking for that. They have more choice. They've left jobs where they weren't happy because they feel confident they could get something that better suits them, a better work environment. So once you know what you want to do and what your strengths are as an employer, and you start working on perhaps the areas where you need to improve, you want to create this landing page where you could post your jobs or post links to the jobs, because you may have your jobs, let's say, on a site like Indeed or LinkedIn. And so perhaps you want people to apply through there. You may not have your own application process. Larger companies tend to have that, but not that many smaller companies have a built-in process on their website for people to apply other than just sending in their resume. There's advantages of using sites like Indeed, where they have very powerful database and communication tools. So why create your own site if you could use something that's already existing, and you have to probably post your job as well. But a landing page should contain things like who you are, what are your values, what are you doing to bring elements to the job experience that address those 5 things that people are looking for today. You know, what are the job growth opportunities or the career development opportunities? What are the opportunities to impact the mission, the goals of the company? How do you communicate with employees? How do you reward them for not only monetarily, but other ways too? I know one of my clients offers a gym membership, paid time off. They even offer a signing bonus. I know Amazon has been offering that before the Christmas holidays this past Christmas. So there's things that you could do to make it attractive on all levels of an employee experience, of their needs. And this should be outlined on a landing page. Now, I also suggest including photos of the company, the workplace, maybe videos. You could get little quotes from people, either written or show their picture and have their quote, or even a little video clip. It's really easy to do, of somebody saying why they enjoy working there. Maybe show pictures of activities that your company might engage employees in. It could even be just a meeting, a brainstorm session where you get people to input their ideas. So there's things that you want to populate on that landing page. And another thing is that you want to get employees to leave feedback about the company on sites like Google. If you have a Facebook page, you could do it there. LinkedIn. Indeed, there's a place for people to leave reviews about the company as well. So these are all things that you could use, or content for your landing page. And then you could link to that to you from your job postings, or if you're reaching out to potential employees, which I'm going to talk about in the next video, because it's not enough just to post a job anymore. There's a lot of job seekers, or candidates, I should say, that are passive. Maybe they're not applying for a job, but they're thinking about making a move. Maybe they're improving their resume, and there's a way to find these people and approach them before they apply somewhere else. And maybe they're not even finding your job because it's a very competitive market. If you're looking to employ somebody in administration or customer service, like customer service, there's thousands of companies that are looking for people all the time. There's a big turnover in customer service, and telemarketers, or teleworkers as we call them. So you're competing against some deep pocket advertisers for jobs. So taking a different approach is what I'm going to talk about in my next video. So if you haven't subscribed, do so now and turn on the notification bell so you get news of those new videos. You could also download that worksheet I mentioned from my website. There's a link in the description of the video. I have many forms and templates as management tools that can help you in your job as leader manager. And so you could get those once you sign up for my forms. They're all free, and I'm continuously creating new ones. I hope you like this video. If you do, give it a thumbs up so it gets seen by more people. Share it if you'd like to. Check out some of the related videos and the articles on the blog section of my website. There's, again, a link in the description where you could find that. Thank you for listening, and we'll talk again soon.